Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to create a bootable USB drive with a Linux distribution on it. So for my example, I'm just going to use Ubuntu. So what you want to do is you want to go to their website. So, yep, look it on Google, and you can do this with pretty much any Linux distribution. You go to desktop. This is for if you want to run a regular computer, you go to desktop, get Ubuntu now, and then you choose the version you want. It recommends 64-bit. For older machines, you want to do 32-bit. If you're not sure, it's probably safe these days to go with 64-bit. But if you're really worried about, the worst thing that's going to happen is just like a 64-bit in there and it's not going to work. But these days it probably will. So just choose what version you want, and click on it and download it. It's very easy. Just follow the instructions, and put it in have it in your downloads folder is fine. And then another thing that you want to do is you want to grab something. This is what I use. You can either use universal USB or you can use something called YUMI, and I like YUMI. So just YUMI, and you just Google it. Okay, and you click on the top thing. And you can just download it here. You can also download it from CNET, I think. Let me check here. Yeah, so you can download it from CNET. Just go through and follow the installation instructions. Make sure not to accidentally install any crackware. Just be careful when you're clicking. It's something to worry about. Anyway, so I have it down in a library called My Stuff. So installers, YUMI. You just go and you find it and you run it. And you agree to the terms of service, and then you select. The first thing you want to do is, well, first of all, put in a USB drive. I don't have one in there right now, so I'm going to throw one in. All right, and actually, give it a second here. Let's redo that. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So you choose the one you want. So here's this. Now it's always good to go into your my computer and check what the drive is called, just so you don't screw something up. And okay, so what I downloaded was Ubuntu 13.04 64-bit. Okay, so I'm gonna find that here. It should be here. Ubuntu 1.10, Ubuntu. Just keep going here. Ubuntu 13.04, now it's server. Ubuntu 13.04 64. So you choose that and hit browse, and here it is. It automatically selects the one that's what you're looking for. If it doesn't, go down here, or no, sorry, if it doesn't, then try and navigate to the folder and select it manually. Alright, so you do that, and then you just hit create. Okay. And one more time, I'm just gonna make sure that's the correct one. D, yes, okay. You click yes, and this should just take a minute or so. It won't take very long at all. And then you'll have a bootable drive. Now, after this is done, what you're gonna do is you're gonna unplug it from the computer. It's gonna be fine. You can plug it into the computer that you want the Linux distribution on, or you can just use it as a live boot. If you want to install it, then you just you go through and you follow the install instructions. If you just want to use the live USB, you just plug it in, and you go in without. There's going to be two options when you're booting. One's going to say install on hard disk, and the other one's going to say use live, and just use the live one. And that means it will not install on your hard disk. It won't make any changes to the computer you put it into. All it's going to do is run it off of that USB. It'll be in the RAM. And so you can put that on basically any computer. You can just bring your USB with you and use a free Linux distribution on almost any computer without doing anything to the computer at all. It won't change the computer in any way. So it's very handy if you've got any little kids or anything like that. You're worried about messing something up. You can just put it right in the computer. Let it run off the USB. We'll obviously delete the folder that says install now. That's on the desktop because you don't want to accidentally install it and screw everything up. But yeah, and it's very handy because they can't do anything to the computer. that it's actually running on. It's very nice. Yeah, just wait for it here. It's almost half done. It's yeah, I'm gonna cut this part out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's kind of boring. I can actually show you there's a little bonus here. I've got something called, I don't know, you probably know all about it, VirtualBox. Very handy. I don't know if you're new. If you've never put on a Linux distribution, you probably don't know, but it's limited update VirtualBox. I'll do that later. But anyway, so VirtualBox basically allows you to run an operating system inside another operating system. It's a fantastic piece of software. It's free, completely free. So like here, for instance, I have Ubuntu. It's on the Linux distribution, and Kali and Ubuntu 13.10. That's a newer one. It just came out a month or so ago. I'll show you Kali. It's pretty neat. Let's see here. Oh, it's almost done. I do not have time. Oh, by the way, I see how I have this on basic, like everything. I don't know, like see the outlines. There's no arrow theme to this, and that's because I'm using a program called Open Broadcaster, and it doesn't really like it when you have it be nice and have all your fancy new things on there. Sometimes it crashes and it has problems and stuff. So I just wouldn't do it. Okay, so anyway. Yeah, I'll minimize that for now. This is finished, so we can just go next. And no, I don't want any more on there right now. So no, finish. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. X that out here, and you can safely remove that. Okay. There, good. All right, so let's go to the computer. Everything's good. All right. Yeah. So that's pretty much all there is to it. And oh, by the way, here's Kali. It's pretty neat. All right. I have it logged in as root, so you can do pretty much anything you need to. But anyway, VirtualBox is pretty phenomenal. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. So I guess you'll see what the next episode is going to be about. Bye bye. Are you still watching this? Yeah, I think you are. Alright. Let's do this. And